everyone, Jen here, and welcome to this week's episode of Jen's Favourite Things. I hope you've all been having a great week. Well, on my personal Instagram page, I just did a post about weighted blankets, and quite a few people either inboxed me or DM'd me on Instagram and just asked me a little bit about them. So I wanted to take you through my weighted blanket experience. Now, I just want to give a bit of a disclaimer. This is just my personal journey. I'm not an expert. Again, I'm just doing my favorite things. I don't get paid to, promote these products or anything. That's just really important because some things work for others. Some people like things, some people don't. So for me, I don't have anxiety as such, but I think because of my role at work, I'm just finding it really hard over many, many years now to turn my mind off. And so I heard about these weighted blankets, and I heard about them probably about a year ago, and so I thought I'm gonna give them a try. So I have ordered one. Now, I would suggest they are a little bit pricey, so it is an investment, but they're very good for things like anxiety, sleep apnea, if you're just struggling to sleep through the night like I am because you've just got too much going on. They're really, really good for those things. So look, research them out. I have bought mine from a company called Neptune Blankets, and on the site it tells you, you need to order one that's 10% of your body weight and all that kind of stuff. So here is my weighted blanket. Now it's weighted. This one is, I think, 7 kilos. So it is quite heavy, or maybe it's 9 kilos. I can't remember, but this is what it looks like. So this is the single one. I did see as a Mother's Day special, they brought out a king size one. So if you want to get one for you and your partner. Me and Stephen have both been kind of sharing this one. It is quite large, but the idea is you just, sleep under it. And I have been finding that I just wake up and I've just had such a deep sleep. And Stephen has been finding he doesn't really have any sleeping problems. He sleeps like a baby, but he has been finding it very useful too. So this is what they look like. Again, this is a single one. It's quite heavy. I'm kind of struggling to hold it up. It's quite heavy. Some people say they feel a bit claustrophobic by them. I don't at all. One piece of feedback I will have, like honest feedback, is it's been hard to use until it got quite cold. Like I find it very, very warm. So there is such a thing as a weighted cooling blanket. I haven't looked into that, but if you do get very hot when you sleep, you might want to just do your research a little bit further. So it's a weighted cooling blanket. But I would definitely suggest that you check it out. I've had no problem with it since the weather has got a bit cooler. And just so you know, that's the blanket, and then you can buy like a cover for it. So this is my cover. Neptune Blankets, Neptune. So that's for Australia, and I think you can get like a pink, I can't remember what other colours the covers were. So if you have any questions, write me a comment, leave a message. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. But if you can get kids ones as well. So if you struggle with sleeping, I would highly recommend it based on my personal use of them. But yeah, they are a little bit pricey, so just save your pennies and make an investment. And if you do try one and it works for you, let me know. So thanks for tuning in for this week's episode of Jen's Favourite Things. Bye!
2019 is going to change our narrative by loving again. Looking heavenward for his divine inspiration, I see heaven is at the helm, beckoning us to uncover and explore a new way of loving that can be divided multiple ways to be a game changer in people's lives, and in turn having a rippled effect into the lives of those around us. As we embark on this journey of love again, may you tangibly feel heaven around you constantly, and its wind at your back every step of the way. And may the gentle whisper of his kind voice speak these stunning words afresh and anew into your sweet soul. Love each other the same way I have loved you. Be reminded, beautiful sweetheart, that you are passionately pursued, incredibly loved and abundantly believed in. The way of love. Love never gives up. Love cares more for others than for self. Love doesn't want what it doesn't have. Love doesn't strive, doesn't have a swelled head, doesn't force itself on others, isn't always me first, doesn't fly off the handle, doesn't keep score of the sins of others, doesn't revel when others grovel, takes pleasure in the flowering of truth, puts up with anything, trusts God always looks for the best, never looks back, but keeps going to the end.